They're starting to see if they can maybe set up for some sort of crunch on the A-bomb side. This works so much better if they had more grenades, but it's all they've got.
If AZ goes down, MSL's pretty much dead as well. So big roll for AZ. And actually, he turns away. They're going to get a lot of ground. They're going to be able to turn this corner. MSL's in danger. AZ wins the first one. KRB now peeking with the Deagle, finds both. That's exactly why, and Dupree adds on. This is brilliant now from Astralis as the Deagle shut him down. And it's just that one decision from AZ to head over towards the back of the train that allows him to get that angle.
KRB with an impressive triple in the round.
Kolejna runda na Force zostanie wygrana właśnie przez drużynę Astralis. Wszystko na to nam wskazuje. Jeszcze device fenomenalnie załatwiony. Sany i wejście na bombsite jest w tym momencie otwarte.
Identycznie jak Navi, gdzie wcześniej były dwa Deagle u Simpa oraz Flamiego. Tak teraz device robi dwa fragi, frag również od Dupriego. Pędzi ile może, ile ma tam gazu w sobie styko. Ale jeden frag to będzie zdecydowanie za mało. Robsy, no nic przy tym grandymie nie zrobi. Mam jeszcze spraya, no ale zobaczmy jak świetnie przeczytał to po tym dymie smgs. Dupri na plecach.
Z kłopotami pomógł Glaive. 1 do 1. Mamy odpowiedź ze strony Astralis. Piękna runda na forcie, ale...
With one, it's Flamey to follow it up. Magisk finally offsets it and does so successfully with the CZ75. Don't tell me they're going to win another eco. Or a force buy, I suppose you call it in this case, given the SMGs and that they had to purchase all they had. Simple trying to work back in with an AWP on a retake. He's the one with the kit, by the way. Edward doesn't have one. I think there's another down near the site with device as low as he was. Nowhere to really hide, but gets the information early enough that they're going to be wrapping in from quad both directions. But the Crypt Keeper's in the graveyard, and he's going to try and fire it down. He's got it with Magisk. A good crossfire set, and 8-7 for Astralis.
That's two of those. Will take down Fallen. That's an excellent shot. Fallen continues his struggle here. Just to note, when the previous map, his device was the top performer by a country mile. It was actually very impressive.
A country mile, Henry?
Yeah.
Talk to me about this.
It's a UK expression. I don't really know what it means, but I say it anyway. As Device will be saying a few things towards middle. 2 headshots come in. And like I said, if you're going to get Deagle headshots, it doesn't matter if you have armor or not. You're going to be clicking heads. And SK, that's a poor approach in there. They've got no smokes in the window. They've got nothing in the connector. They're just sitting ducks towards middle.
Yep, click their heads, send them to bed. And just like that, Astralis have one-upped SK in what was a buy round for SK. They put a lot of money into this round. 2 AKs still floating around there, and Coldzera and Bolts, the 2 remaining members alive. Just into 40 seconds left on the round. The smoke coming out there on Catwalk from Zipnix, of course. And with that turmoil, SK Gaming facing an eco here. Device in the window room, probably about to get this kill, and he does, just like that. Coldzera falls now up to Bolts. AK-47 in hand, bomb towards the A-Hall's palace there, so to say. Talking Coldzera with the pinch from Connector. Zipnix and Spawn. Everybody's waiting it out. Slow game, trying to get some kills. Fallen's going to go ahead and do it. He says, you know what, I'm going in that side. I'm going to be getting that kill, and he does. He takes down Magisk. And moving forward, Glaive also finding a kill, but the time has run ever so short and almost out at that. Oh! My goodness, another CZ kill there from Glaive.
That's excellent work, and all of a sudden it falls apart. It's the FAMAS that doesn't do
Ровский, давай уже сюда, въезжай. Ну, въезжай. Ну, пожалуйста. Да, Карась делает свой килл. Бодик с Фамаса, еще один фраг по Глейву, и на теперь Смокченский на бомбу. Диффузить это дело. Зипик с ямой играет. Тем временем Дюпри может войти сюда через коннектор. Его отзонили. Ему придется либо врываться.
Зипникс! Зипникс! Что ты делаешь?
Хватит это делать, не надо.
Видели? Ну, это два брата.
Это мертвая маршмеллушка.
Против них очень трудно брать такие клатчи.
Это мертвая маршмеллушка прямиком у вас в эфире. 3 секунды, 2 секунды. Но ему не дадут дефузить эту бомбу. Дюпри делает еще один килл.
Ну, против этих парней не забирается.
All from Astralis, and this is going to be one hell of a retake required now from Hollywood.
Yeah, he's owned himself with movement there. If he would have been able to get back round to the site, he could have done so much more. Instead, you can see the site control. It was a one-man setup as well. They've now taken position. It's going to be a hard retake, even though the Arsenal isn't that strong on Astralis. But let's wait and see. Push comes round. Oh, that's a big dink as well from Device, even though it's not actually a frag just yet. Dupree, he's armed with the AWP as well. He's just going to be waiting for this push to come through. Gets the read, misses the actual first contact, but the CZs have already done an absolute magnitude of damage. And that's the 14th round picked up from Astralis. As soon as they got on that site, Snods, it's so hard to get them out.
Potentially best of 3, depending on how it goes. FaZe hot off the back of a disappointing Mirage. Glaive gets smoked out. Device, a flick!
That's nice.
of perfect precision to Rain's forehead. His second kill of the round, and he's only lost 26 health. The rest of Astralis is very healthy themselves. And he could be on for more. If Carrigan goes for a peek, he's going to get caught from the side. And this force by looking like it's going to work out, Henry. Magisk with another one, and now it's down to Nico. He's been playing well so far on this map, but he's been tagged to 30.
Nothing they can do. Clean sweep, and ETs wants to get aggressive here. Maybe present a mistake. Glaive holding towards ramp. He could be tested here. It's going to be Zeus to go in first and be sacrificial for Na'Vi to get the information. Hopefully they can trade. Actually a bit of a ruse. Dropping the smoke and perhaps walking towards upper and seeing if Zipex will react to the smoke.
Damage inflicted again. He's going to get pushed. They put in Zeus first. Zipex has ran out of ammunition. He literally has no bullets left. So the fact that Devices came in for a kill is so huge. 14 health. Simple charges out onto the site. 20 seconds left. And finally picks up the bomb. Now Zipex has got an AK-47, so both players are able to wreak down some chaos onto Simple. Post-plant, they're going to allow that to happen. Don't want to isolate themselves into two separate 1v1s. Need to push him together. As good as Simple is, if you don't, he will win the round. There's the first one. Flash out into the open again, it's Simple!
Mid to the mid-peak and get some information here. He'll be quite confident in the fact they don't have the AWP on the T side, so he does check the T-steps. Most AWPers just look towards the underpass, and Zeus does get himself up, but he's made a lot of noise, and he's been spotted, Vince, and this could be dangerous now. M4 picked up for Device, 5 on 4. Zeus thought he was completely safe with the smoke down, and that's pulled a rotation. Simple, like you said, could be overwhelmed here, but he's hitting shots, so is Electronic, and it looks like Astralis might be out of luck here. It comes down to the 3 on 2.
Oh, still so much damage being inflicted, though, to Na'Vi, considering it was just CZs and Kevlars to being a 2v2 with a very possible bomb plant following. This is far better than I anticipated. That being said, Flamey's been playing super well so far. He could be the man to clutch this, or perhaps not. He's been drilled by Device. Devastating accuracy. Edward's gonna show his hand, the Device will rip it.
Под минимальное количество гранат, хотя контр-выпад от Хэппи. Отличный спрей из горилла, делает трипл килл, но как же подводят Хэджи. Хэппи тоже падает, остается Скрим.
Да, Скрим здесь на больших песках будет орудовать. Дело в том, что ему тут нужно просто играть закрыто, учитывая то, что там поджимается банан и идет перетяжка полной РПК, то есть контроль карты сейчас неплохой команды Envious, но и при этом нельзя погибать Киошиме, который на банане, как уже было сказано. Вот он выход от Зипекса, Киошима его слышит, выпад, и тут же ЦЗшка справляется. Господи, какой этот грязный пистолет, ну что это такое, такой выпад. И тут же хедшоты в тело попадает у нас игрок датской команды. Дюпри проходит на арку, понимает, что у него Скрим на миде, Скрим ошибается, пошел дальше, отлетел, но РПК последний. Это будет встреча против Зипекса. Неужели РПК пойдет в смог?
Посмотрим. Дюпри действует смог при этом на зеленке. Тем временем РПК пушит банан. Пытается догнать Зипекса. Понимает, что у него бомба и все-таки хедшот в спину. Но у Дюпри второй армор, Галил, и, по-моему, шансов у РПК практически.
Complexity really need to hold on to everything. Let's see if they're able to do it. Here comes the burst up top mid, and a couple kills coming in from Astralis. That's already a great result. And oh my god, it's going to get even better for them. They can plant the bomb, they can pick up guns, they could win the round at this point. That would be devastating for Complexity as they make their way up towards top middle. And there is ample time here to get into post-plant positions for Astralis to make this as good as possible. And Zipex will have a good first engagement, spots both players, and now they can play the crossfire. This will be very hard for Complexity.
Device has a Molotov as well, which he's picked up, and that's going to just delay the time. Stanislaw has a kit, smoke into the Molotov, but now they've got to push through the smoke. That could be suicide as a pop flash, though, and Zipex gets taken out in a 2 versus 1. So close, Device dancing around the box. Stanislaw low, Stanislaw gone.
Кстати, флешечка. Экзимк сейчас закроется с маком. Мэджик сделает минус по Нитро. Тот люрковал на А, долюрковался до своей смерти.
Флешка для Зипекса. Полетела. Нет, не будет флешки для Зипекса. Вот она, но все равно никто не вышел из смока. Тимлик на грани потери антифорсбайного раунда. Ильич вместе с Нафом и так врывается на Б-план. Здесь Зипекс вместе с Дымом разрывает лицо Нафу. Дюпри на ЦЗшке прокатился по оппоненту. Така падает следующим Ильич. До свидания. На следующий раунд отправили их всех, забрали калаши.
Pressure's not off. This is a big fast one. Zipex actually catches Fallen. He's not able to retreat, and so it's going to be Stewie again contested on this B site. His reinforcements come in the form of Cold Zera and a 2-man push down mid. But they've retrieved at least an M4. That is in the hands of Glaive. Stewbox cleared. Zipex has been the difference maker here. His absolute and utter aggression. That's not something you look from him, but now another! Magisk with a sidearm, and it is Astralis through and through.
Oh my god. На этом чемпионате часть они уже сыграли. Ника убил Дюпри и заход в сторону Б-плента. И вот теперь уже те самые плюсы, которые Astralis получили, они могут быть полностью нивелированы при помощи позиционки. Но нет. Нет, нет
Гардиан мажет. Какая ошибка, какой-то промах да даже, не ошибка.
Ошибки здесь просто все сложали. Весь раунд полностью залит вообще фейзами в салатину и плюс классная работа. Какой-то вообще никаких шансов нет, мы не верим шведам. Никогда не верили. Так.
Гардиан как там по пяткам чуть не пополучал, вот получил Рейна, Лофмейстер дает фраг по Дюпри, это 2 в 3, и Гардиан начинает шить по главу, у Гардиана не так много хп, может бой мог бы его убить. 2 в 2 ситуация с Диглом, Девайс борется против всей этой дружины.
Происходит?
Это тотальный провал.
Что это за КС вообще? Гардиан 1, 24 хп, давай! Владислав! Нет.
Stewie at Banana will hold off behind the half wall. He may actually go for a peek. I think he will. Let's get over there and check out what's going on. Back over at B. As Stewie makes contact with Zipex. Keep in mind that. Hello, Glaive. Dupree takes out Fallen. Now we get back to our main course of action. As Device wants to push the smoke, he'll be found by Cold. Trying to get Deagle working. He certainly can. Arguably the best Deagler in the world as he finds two, looks for the third, and makes no mistake on it. Astralis back in the game.
Sees Deagles and a UMP to try and stay afloat in this matchup, Dallas. Flashbang into Elijah's eyes. He sees nothing. He'll back out. Liquid will fall back and give them bathrooms. Well, they do hesitate. We've seen Astralis get punished in this exact same position before. Astralis is stomping their way across. They're trying to spam, draw attention. Elige takes a double take, then Nitro's down two, and a third as well. Device says, we're still in this, guys. They overwhelm the A site. They gather the rifles, they gather the AWP, but they only need the pistols. Stewie's last up, and he may only have to offer up his AUG as well. An entire exchange. All rifles go the way of Astralis.